Hi, I'm Private Investigator Paul Hubel. Truth and transparency is a very bedrock of our democracy. However, that's just not the way it is in Ventura County, California. We have the Sheriff's Department there functioning more like the former East German secret police known as the Stasi. That's intolerable, despicable, and certainly it's un-American. The November 7th mass murder at the Borderline Bar in Thousand Oaks was investigated. Various officials informed the public that I and David Long used a Glock pistol essentially to execute the victims in that venue. Long was the lone gunman, and our sheriff's officials either never learned nor never disclosed even a probable motive for this massive crime. Exactly 1 month after the crime, officials disclosed something very shocking that they knew from the very beginning, that it was their very own Sergeant Ron Helis who was killed not by the gunman, but accidentally by a still unidentified CHP officer. We know the club had state-of-the-art surveillance video system in place. Those unblinking cameras were the objective witnesses to this night of absolute horror. Not only have they hidden the videos, but they refuse to disclose what evidence they may contain. We know that the victims had no viable emergency exits in the venue because they were forced to break out large plate glass windows, then jump no less than 15 feet down on top of the broken glass in the darkness below. Accordingly, many suffered ghastly injuries. I've since learned by listening to sheriff's radio traffic that Sergeant Helis entered the venue almost immediately. And then, apparently, it took no less than 20 minutes before another officer finally entered the venue. Sergeant Helis was then located. He was found down and unresponsive. We know that there were as many as 10 off-duty sworn officers in that venue. Many of them were armed. They never engaged the gunman. We know these officers made either supplementary police reports or they gave their statements to investigators. Nearly 7 months after, officials have covered up their actions during the deadly siege, denied the victims' families access to the records that would establish or exonerate any civil liability. The burning questions are obvious. Why the cover-up? Who is being protected from civil and criminal liability? Are the failures by law enforcement agencies really that embarrassing? Was this massacre somehow preventable in the first place? It's time to end this unforgivable cover-up. The families of the victims and the citizens of Ventura County deserve to know the truth, and they deserve that now. I'm Paul Hubel for Crimefile News. Thanks for watching.